I'm a drug addict. So I'm a drug addict in recovery. You might not look at me smoking weed as being sober, but I do.
They owe me money and they're trying to kill me off.
Pressed air and prescription pills in both his bathroom and his bedroom. We know the last time anyone saw Aaron alive was about 2 a.m. on
Yeah, the troubled performer grew up in the limelight, but he was in and out of rehab several times in his short life.
My life is in danger and I need help. These were the haunting words of Aaron Carter just months before his death. The pop star's plea went unanswered, but now Katt Williams is demanding we listen. In this video, we'll break down the shocking new evidence that has emerged, casting doubt on the official narrative of Aaron's passing. From compressed air cans to prescription pills, the scene of Aaron's death raised more questions than answers. We'll examine the timeline of events leading up to that fateful day and explore the controversial claims made by both Aaron and Katt about the dark side of fame. Is there a connection between Aaron's allegations against Sony Records and his untimely demise? The truth may be more disturbing than you can imagine. Aaron Carter's desperate plea for help sent shockwaves through the entertainment industry. The former child star took to social media with a chilling message. My life is in danger. Fans and fellow celebrities were stunned by the raw vulnerability of his words.
Following developing news tonight in Lancaster, where pop star Aaron Carter has died at the age of 34.
She had no contact with him all day Friday, and then Saturday morning she felt that something was off.
Yeah, the troubled performer grew up in the limelight, but he was in and out of rehab several times in his short life.
Aaron, once a teen heartthrob with chart-topping hits, now found himself struggling to raise funds for personal security. He claimed powerful forces were after him, but many dismissed his fears as paranoia or attention-seeking behavior. As Aaron's erratic behavior escalated, the public watched with a mix of concern and morbid fascination. His Instagram live sessions became increasingly unpredictable, filled with rambling monologues and tearful confessions. Despite his fame, Aaron seemed isolated and vulnerable. His relationship with his family had deteriorated, leaving him without a crucial support system during his darkest moments.
I'm anti-establishment, so I can never be the establishment.
But when Aaron found out what was going on, he got really upset with the housekeeper, told the police to leave, and told his housekeeper to stay in her room.
You know what I mean? Like, even if I'm at the Diddy party, I'm there to tell.
Throughout this tumultuous period, Aaron made shocking allegations against Sony Records. He claimed the music giant owed him millions of dollars, hinting at darker motives behind their alleged financial withholding. These accusations raised eyebrows in the industry, but concrete evidence remained elusive. Aaron's credibility was questioned, as his history of substance abuse and mental health struggles often overshadowed his message. The tragedy of Aaron's situation deepened as his cries for help went largely unanswered. Despite his fame and social media following, he struggled to secure the protection he believed he desperately needed. The disconnect between his public persona and private struggles became increasingly apparent. Aaron's fans watched helplessly as he spiraled, torn between sympathy for his plight and frustration at his seemingly self-destructive behavior. As the story of Aaron's final days unfolded, comedian Katt Williams stepped forward with a bombshell revelation.
You see what I'm saying? Like, I'm there to see who the is in here and what do y'all get from being in here.
When there was a welfare check made to his home, police responded and his housekeeper actually let them inside.
Help me raise $100,000 as soon as I can so I can move to an undisclosed location where I am safe.
In a recent interview, Williams suggested that Aaron's pleas were deliberately ignored by those who had the power to help him. This shocking claim cast a dark shadow over the entertainment industry, raising questions about the responsibility of record labels and management teams to protect their artists. Katt Williams dropped a bombshell that shook the entertainment industry to its core. His recent interview pulled back the curtain on Hollywood's dark underbelly, exposing a sinister world that many had long suspected but few dared to speak about. Williams, known for his unfiltered commentary, didn't hold back as he shed light on the predatory nature of the music business. His words painted a chilling picture of an industry that not only fails to protect its young stars but actively contributes to their downfall.
So as you know, Aaron's been struggling with substance for a few years now, and cops actually found evidence of that. We're told the color of the water was unnatural and there was a smell of decomposition inside the home. Not only that, the jets were still running in his tub, pressed air and prescription pills in both his bathroom and his bedroom. We know the last time anyone saw Aaron alive was about 2 a.m. on
Williams drew disturbing parallels between Aaron Carter's tragic fate and the struggles faced by countless other young celebrities. He pointed to a pattern of silencing those who threatened to expose industry secrets, suggesting that Aaron's pleas for help were deliberately ignored by those with the power to intervene. The comedian's revelations hinted at a larger conspiracy, one that may have played a role in Aaron's untimely death. Perhaps the most shocking statement came when Williams declared, "They put the drugs in the baby." This cryptic yet powerful accusation implied that the industry deliberately manipulates young stars, pushing them towards substance abuse as a means of control. Williams's words echoed the desperation we witnessed in Aaron's final days, adding a chilling new dimension to the tragedy. As Williams spoke out, questions arose about the true nature of Aaron's relationships within the industry. The comedian suggested a connection between Aaron's claims against Sony Records and his death, hinting at financial manipulation and threats that may have pushed the young star to the brink. These allegations cast a dark shadow over Aaron's struggles with addiction and mental health, raising the possibility that external forces played a larger role than previously thought. Williams didn't shy away from sharing his own experiences with industry manipulation and control. His insider perspective lent credibility to his claims, painting a picture of a system designed to exploit young talent for maximum profit regardless of the human cost. The comedian's words forced us to reconsider the narrative surrounding Aaron's decline, suggesting that his erratic behavior may have been a symptom of a much larger problem.
I'm a drug addict. So I'm a drug addict in recovery. You might not look at me smoking weed as being sober, but I do.
They owe me money and they're trying to kill me off. That this is actually my GoFundMe page. There's been a lot of misdirection that I've had to do in order to protect myself.
The revelations about Sony Records' alleged role in Aaron's financial struggles and the threats he claimed to face took on new significance in light of Williams' commentary. Could the music giant have played a more sinister role in Aaron's story than previously believed? Williams' words invited us to question everything we thought we knew about the young star's tragic end.
From being the silence breaker for my brother, and Sony Records owes me $3.5 million, and they don't want to pay me. Now they're after my life. My whole family is after my life, and they're setting me up. It would be in their better interest, just like Michael told me, and Brad Paisley, who sued Sony Records for $10 million.
The tragic end of Aaron Carter serves as a stark reminder of the entertainment industry's dark underbelly. Katt Williams' shocking revelations demand we reevaluate how we view celebrity struggles and cries for help. As mental health professionals emphasize, many young stars feel isolated and overwhelmed, often leading to tragic outcomes like Aaron's. His mother's call for a more thorough investigation suggests the system failed him, leaving us to wonder who else might be silently suffering in the spotlight. The questions surrounding Aaron's death remain unanswered, casting a long shadow over the glittering facade of fame. As we reflect on this tragedy, we're left to consider the true cost of our entertainment and the responsibility we all share in supporting those who entertain us.